My name is Steve Cockney Sr. I live here in Inuvik, originally from Tuck, but I live here in Inuvik. It's called Ayak. It's an Eskimo name. I think it somewhat means like a twirler, where you twirl this around, give it a good twirl. And some people like to call it a Eskimo yo-yo. And when we were kids, our parents used to make little things like this for us kids, just to play with. When we're out traveling, we're out on the land. After full days of work, we gathered together in our tents and we'd play these games here just to pass time. We were very fortunate to have these because it was the only things that we have as toys. We call them toys because we didn't have any store-bought toys for ourselves. So these were passed down to us from our parents, and it's a good thing, good pastime. You can go on and do this like forever, all day long if you want. Gives you a good exercise for your arms, and then you have good pastime. With this here, as you can hear, the sound makes noise. I make some out of wood and trees, willows. They don't make the sound like what these ones do. This one here is from antlers from the caribou. The antlers from the caribou, you just cut them. I use my tools here, all my tools, to finish them off, to make the cutting, smooth them out with the pile. And once it's cut into size and uh, you just put it together, you got this piece of string and the wood here, also from the willows. Get them from the willows and you just attach these three together with the string. And you have yourself a twirler. Yeah. With yeah, with that hand. Line the hole up with that stick and then just give it a toss.
No interest to eat
Yeah.
that much pizza.
This is another game that we were taught how to use when we were kids. This they usually make out of bone, from animal bone, from the arm or from the leg. This here part, but this one here is a willow, and I cut from a tree. And what you do is with your left hand, you balance. You make sure that you balance the stick, keep it still, and this one here you hold with your right, you can see. And you got to make sure that this point is lined up to this hole here. So how you do that is you hold it. You make sure it's lined up to that hole, and then you give it a good toss. Here you go. I didn't do this for the longest time. When I became an adult, I just sort of dropped it off, and then when I became of age, I thought, gee, I should try these. And once I started making them, I just couldn't stop. Gee, I should make some more. And then the Arctic market came along, and I thought maybe I'll go try it out. And I did go to the Arctic market, and by golly, I sold out. Gee, that's a good project I'm doing there. I might as well make some more. So I just continued doing them, and it's been with me now for the past 5 years. I've been doing them, and it's something that I like to do to pass time.